Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, beautiful people. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Hey, Tamika Buckley. Shout out to you members. Chosen by God. What's up? Dominic Morris. Hello, how are you doing? Shout out to my subscribers. Woo! Happy Sunday, Thrivers. What's going on? What's happening? What y'all up to? What y'all eat today? What y'all cook today? What y'all do today? Corinne, I see you checking in, family. What's up? So good to see y'all. Thank you for coming to engage in a conversation, because today we're exposing a particular moment that happens when you're dealing with these narcs that think they're so smart and they think they're, running something. Oh man. Hi from London. Okay, how you doing? IOV 1937. Hey Quanda P. How you doing? Sounds like somebody over there messing up. Messing up. Some barbecue backbones and potatoes. Corinne, that sound good. That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. I'm so happy to be here with you guys to end the weekend on this beautiful Sunday. Oh man, I'm over here jamming. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. My goodness. So good to see y'all. Thank y'all for checking in and being here and taking time to come check your girl out. Listen to what this girl Mommy So True is talking about today, because as the title reads, it is what it is. Let's talk about it. There's a moment where a narcissist mask slips. If you haven't seen that yet, oh, trust me. Either you ain't paying attention, or you just need to just give it a little bit more time. It's gonna happen. You're gonna see it. Naturally roll. Hey. Neck bones. Okay, I got you, Corinne. Oh my gosh. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna try not to take all y'all time on this beautiful Sunday evening, but I want to engage in this conversation real quick, because I look back to a lot of things now as a thriver, and sometimes it's kind of funny. Sometimes it's also still a little shocking to see what I'm seeing. As you guys know, you've heard before, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it, And shout out to you guys if you're new to the channel. Thank you for checking in. It's so good to have you here joining me on this live. I look forward to getting through this conversation with you, and I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Take a moment to like the video. We have a thumbs up button right there. Like the video. Leave your comments while we're on the live, and if you're watching the replay, please feel free to share your comments below. So good to see all of y'all. I feel like I miss you guys, even though it's like we ain't going nowhere. I ain't been nowhere, but shoot, after Winning Wednesday live, I'm like, dang, gotta wait till Sunday to talk to my thrivers. Chosen by God, I see you. When those eyes go black, that smirk like a Grinch. So you saying that's the moment where that mask slipped. Yeah, that's one of them moments. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out. Shout out to everybody joining in. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to, subscribe if you're new. I welcome you again. Hit that like button. We got a 300 goal now on my lives for that the likes, because we want to get the messages out. We want to spread the videos as far as we can and reach our other brothers and sisters, because they're out there. They're out there. They're out there. So, I hope you had a blessed weekend. I hope you're doing well. And again, thank you for taking time to come here and listen to me talk about today's topic on the live. How many can say that they've witnessed a narcissist mass slip? If you can say that, I want you to hit the like button if you haven't already. And also smash that like button if you're sitting there dealing with this and you know it's happening. You're kind of learning it. You're kind of seeing it. Things are happening. Things are like not how you used to see it. It's not. As time goes on, it gets darker and darker and darker with these manipulationships. As time goes on, you get to see their true colors. Number one reason to me is because they're not that smart. You can't pretend to be real when you're fake as hell. Like you just can't. You can't fake realness. You can't fake authenticity. Like it's either you got it or you don't. It's either you got it or you don't. And when you're dealing with narcissists and these relationships, these abusive situationships with these narcissists, you're in a game. They're playing with your life. They're playing with their own life, so they're playing with your life. You're dealing with someone who really has nothing to lose, honestly, because they're empty inside. They can have all the money in the bank, but there's no happiness. They still feel like this lonely child. It's like, broken demon baby. I say that wholeheartedly because that's literally, to me, the best way to describe the way narcissist and this disorder. And I roll my eyes when I say that because I'm like, yeah, this demonic disorder. Let's put another D in there. This demonic disorder. Um, they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. And when you're in it, when you're being abused, it's hard to see that this person is really actually manipulating you, really actually using you. It's hard to really see it because the way they play with your life is very strategically done. They'll stay patient enough, they'll hang around long enough to gain things from you, drain you, take your time, destroy you, at least aim to destroy your character, aim to destroy your confidence, your self-esteem, whatever. But the interesting thing is, and I want to point it out and be real here, the thing about a real one, this is what makes you so real, and I applaud you for being the real one that you are, because from the beginning, you were real. From the beginning, you are real. You don't go into these situationships trying to deceive anybody. A lot of you, even in your narcissistic family dynamic system, you've always been the truth seer, the truth teller, the truth seeker, maybe. And usually to me, that means you were the one who always had a mind of your own. You weren't easily influenced. You were strong. You weren't that breakable. And you were also tested and challenged the most because of that. And if you're one of those people, by chance, I hope you know that you are being you are being shaped and molded to slay narcissists down the road in your life. Those of us who had narcissistic families and parents, cultures, narcissistic family backgrounds, religious backgrounds, we have such a strong mind. We're so resilient. It's actually quite scary. A lot of us are so gifted that even though we were in the abuse, we always saw through the abuse. And it made us even more dangerous because it set us apart from everyone. So they always tried to pick on us and bully us when the truth really is we were just chosen. We just had a lot of light, and it was intimidating and annoying to be around someone like you. And it still is. It still is. Today, I want to talk a little bit about this moment that happens. There's something that happens. There's a moment that happens. There's a phase that takes place while you're dealing with these people, whether you're a parent or a spouse. There's something that happens in a shift. There becomes a shift in the air. I'm going to rephrase that. There becomes a crack in their facade. Perhaps maybe they make a careless comment that reveals their true nature. They say some off the wall shit. You're like, wait, what? You don't have no empathy. Who says something like that? Who thinks like that? Why are you? What kind of opinion is that? The need to judge certain things and talk about certain things, point out people's flaws. Like they will aim for people low, and you will be like, whoa, what kind of person are you? For some of us, these moments happened earlier than we even know. We were in phases where we were in this narcissistic fog, like you were in this cloud. You were in the nest of this confusion, and you couldn't really see what was happening. But they exposed themselves a little bit, a lot of times. A lot of times. Those moments of frustration where they exposed how dark they really are beneath that godliness, beneath that sweet voice maybe. It's like, whoa. And let me be clear, because sometimes when we talk about these things, some people are like, well, I feel like that's me because I've had moments where I've had to show my ass. I've had moments where I got frustrated and the dark side of me arose, and I did some stuff. Let's clear the air here. There's something called reactive abuse, and sometimes you react to their actions. And we're talking about narcissists and narcissism. People want to run away from the fact that the person that looks like the bad guy is dealing with the bad guy. And we're humans. We come from all different backgrounds, different programming, conditioning, training, different type of parenting. Some of us, we had solid parents. Some of us may have narcissistic parents that still put us on game. That's what I'm saying. This thing is crazy how it really sets us up to be beasts. I had a mean narcissistic mother, but a lot of things that she did made me a smart girl in a lot of ways. There's some things you're not going to get away with me. There's some things I'm not going to go for. I watched my mother stand up for herself in a lot of situations. I respect a lot of things that she did. Some narcs will teach you some things. They will put you on game about some things. They have some behaviors that you may need to pay attention to because you might be too soft. So sometimes, you know what? It's okay to be honest about what you might have learned from them that was a good thing for you. I don't mind doing that. But you're still a piece of shit though, so it don't even matter. Latanya Taylor, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? I see Rock Bridget reacting is fuel for them. It sure is. It sure is fuel for them. I know it. So, there's that moment where something just makes that facade crack. And a lot of us can attest to this. And if this is you, smash that like button. That moment their mask fell, their whole looks changed for you. This person didn't even look the same anymore. Their eyes changed, their face changed, their skin changed. Something just started to just give you the heebie-jeebies, whatever. When you saw this person, you start wondering like, damn, what did I ever really see in you? Or maybe you start to notice like, damn, your looks are fading. You're not even really cute anymore, you know? Or is it because you're so ugly on the inside that it's manifesting outwardly? Like I don't even know. But there's a moment where that mask slips, and sometimes, like I said, it can be instant, and it happens throughout these manipulation shits, where they slip, they say stuff, they do stuff, they get caught lying, and we give them benefits of a doubt. We allow them to lie about the lie and trick us back into, believing it or whatever happens. But a lot of us have witnessed the moment where their vulnerabilities get unmasked, their insecurities that they've been hiding explode right in your face. And you start to learn that there's a lot of fears that drive their behaviors. This person is a scaredy cat. This person is scared to face the truth. They're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of exposure. They're afraid of growth. You still want to act like you get your diaper changed every night. Like you don't want to grow up. You're afraid to leave your mom. They'll be married and still be on their mama's nipple. Like, why? What are you doing? You a 40-year-old, 30-some-year-old man, woman, still going to your mother for approval for stuff, and you married. Or their sisters. They'll use their sisters like their wives. It's like, that moment where you start to see that you married a little ass boy. You're dealing with a little ass girl. Everything changes. Everything changes. Like I said, they start to look different. And then now they don't sound the same. Now it's like literally everything this person has to say sounds different. It all sounds like a lie. It all sounds like a lie. Heard it all before. Like what? It all sounds the same. Like, hold on, wait. When you say you're going on a trip, it means you're going to mess around with supply. Oh, wow. Hmm. When you open your mouth and tell me how much you love and appreciate me, you're really telling me you enjoy having me as your slave because they love them a good wifey type woman, husbandy type man. You make life so easy. And you ain't gonna complain when they be gone all them hours, when they lying about extra hours at work. You just gonna just believe them. Because you don't have the kind of time to be not trusting somebody and paranoid. And that moment where you realize you've been dealing with somebody who is a habitual liar. A sex addict. Can't stop sleeping around, can't stop watching porn, can't stop over sexualizing everything. Maybe even so sexually, exotically retarded, they don't even know what they like. They like them all. They like it all. In all positions, from all types of human beings, maybe even animals, children. I mean, they ain't got no damn limit. If you ask me, the moment that mask slips, when you accidentally get in that phone and find out this person should be a registered fucking sex offender. You should be on a list somewhere to be like never hired on a job around kids. You should be serving time for all the women you've bamboozled on this phone and on these apps. That moment that you went on their social media and them DMs and realized they literally copy and paste messages and send it to the same people or different people every day, every week, every month. There's a list of people. That moment where you pull up old bank statements and you find out this person been paying for sex. This person been paying for witchcraft stuff to be done. This person been doing a whole lot of screwing other people. No wonder they never had time for you. No wonder they projected all of that on you. When that mask slips, this is a profound moment for you, especially when you're an empath. You're like, oh, that's how you want to play this shit? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Because I am not your fool. And you done fucked around and you about to find out. This is when we finally sense the chaos behind the fake calmness, the fear behind their bravado. Oh man. This is such an empowering moment. I'm just thinking back to those moments for me. I don't know if anybody out there, maybe in the live comments or while you're watching this replay, you have a thought and you're like, oh my God, that moment when that mask slips, when they lied and got caught up in their lie, when they said, they weren't gonna be somewhere and then I ended up running into them. Or when they lied about something and then somebody accidentally snitched or purposely snitched. The moment when their so-called best friend told it all. you know? It's like, oh my God. This is when you start to look at this person like, wow, you were once a beautiful painting on the wall, but now that I'm looking closer and I'm thinking back to all the red flags that I happen to fucking miss, you are a beautiful painting, all right, but you on a crumbling damn wall. That wall you on, it's falling apart. So your little cute face is falling apart too. Your little charm is falling apart. Everything about you that I thought was nice, your wit and all that, it's fake. It's not sustainable. That shit is crumbling. It's fading off. I'm starting to see that behind that, it's a lazy, lying, cheating, or maybe not lazy, but you use your work and your money to walk all over people and boss people around and you think you the shit and high and mighty, whatever the hell. And you starting to see like, damn, you selfish. You ain't never gave a Bitch, you really are full of shit. Then you got them, the ones where you done sat with this person, they give all this advice. They know how to talk about somebody else's life all day. They know how to comment on somebody else's shit all day. But when that mask finally slipped, you're like, you? You have all that shit to say. All these degrees. Some of them know how to talk. You got some amazing. I've seen some people that come off as smart, charming. They might even be sexy. Some of y'all had some fine ass narcs. Can sweep you off your feet sexually. Like they got their game down packed. But the more you get to know them, the more you pay attention to their true character, you're like, oh my God, you are a demon. You lie like it ain't shit. You are evil as hell. Will probably kill and has killed and will get away with it. It's how good you are at what you do. Some of us, man, had a moment when that mask slipped and made us run for our life. It wasn't even worth trying to expose or talk about. It was just like, you know what? I just need to disappear. This person should never find me. Nobody should ever know where I'm at. This is done. I'm done. I don't even want no parts of this person, their family, no connections to me at all. This person is a demon. This person is a demon and they want me dead. That moment when the narcissist mask slips, this is a powerful awakening. This is a moment where we're reminded of our own strength. Because being with that narcissist, it means you've survived walking through some dark times, some shadows. You've survived walking with a shadow. You done faced some dark and difficult times with this person. This person done let you struggle and watched you struggle. You probably tried to create your escape plan years ago, but because of how messed up this monster was, you had to slowly, secretly save your money. It's crazy out here. People are really going through some real life crap. This is an empowering moment. We learn to trust our instinct. We stop doubting the red flags that we were doubting before. And now it's like, you know what? I don't care what you say. You can lie to me. It can sound amazing. You could put on the best performance. You could put on the best show. I will not be moved. You can tell me how much you love me and want your family and want to be with me and how great I am to you. I'm just going to know it's all baloney. I'm just going to look at you like a damn sandwich while you're talking. Two pieces of white bread, a piece of bologna with no mayo, no nothing. You just a dry piece of bologna fucking sandwich. Go ahead, keep telling me how much you love me, bologna. Please tell me how much you appreciate me, bologna. Please tell me how much you love your kids, bologna. Baloney. A lot of y'all are dealing with narcs that have witnessed you seeing the mask slip, and they are pissed because you know what they knew their whole life. You done figured it out. You know they a narcissist, and they know you know. They know you know. You look right through their eyes. They can't even look you in your face because you see right through them now. When you look at them, you see their whole soul. And they know it, they feel it, so they know you know. Because you ain't coming off the same no more. You don't even use the same tone when you talk to them no more. That moment the mask slipped, you changed. You changed. Shit ain't sweet no more. Because at first I was all in love and all gazing into your eyes. The moment the mask slipped, I'm sitting up like this. I'm like, what's up? What? Huh? Let me check it out. You got proof? Where's the receipts? I'm asking questions. Matter of fact, I might not even ask nothing because I already know what I know. I don't need you to lie. I don't need no lying ass answers. I already know what I know. I don't even care to ask you nothing. Talk about it. I'm good. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. For what? I'm not wasting my breath with you. Why? 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 Oh my gosh. I know how to annoy narcs. I know how to annoy the shit out of a narcissist. Keep asking you the same question. One word question, 2 word questions on repeat. Sound like a broken record. Piss you off. The moment the mask slipped, man, I don't know how many of you can resonate with this, but for me, this is when I allowed myself to feel everything. I was like, you know what? I'm mad as hell. I just got played. I'm pissed. Ain't no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm pissed. The young me, before I got onto this, before I got this far in my healing journey, when I noticed someone's mask slip, I used to do certain, pulling up with a bat, we fighting. I'm smashing your windows. I bust the windows out your car. I'm sorry, that used to be the crazy me. I would react. I used to give them what they wanted. But so fucking what? Oh well, buy you some new windows, bitch. I don't care. You should have never played with me. You should have never lied to me. You should have never did me how you did me, okay? Because it ain't about my freaking reactions. It's about your actions. Let's not forget that. Okay? I done some things, but I've grown up now. You know? But when that mask slips, man, you want to feel that betrayal because you're wanting to accept it now. This is liberation happening. You're like, you know what? This sick SOB really tried to play me. Okay. Okay. Wow. He really got a new girl in my shit right now. Like, laying up in my sheets. Like, okay. Like, that shit hurt. Like, she having another man baby right now. Like, that shit hurt. And you just eat it. You swallow it. You take that shit. And you empower yourself with that shit. You're like, okay, let me get on my stuff, man, because I know I ain't deserve that. I ain't perfect, but God, like, damn. What kind of a person is that? How do you do that to people? You know? The truth emerges, man. You embrace the truth. You're like, man, that's my mom, that's my dad, but it is what it is. I gotta leave it where it's at. I shouldn't have certain expectations. Let me just free myself from trying to create relationships and bonds with people who cannot even give that, who don't even want that. So I'm just like, that mask slipping changed everything. It changes everything. It puts an end to a lot. They're so smart, they're stupid, man. They snitch on themselves. They tell on themselves. They give a lot of stuff away. They give a lot of stuff away. They make it easy for a lot of us to just be like, you know what, deuces. You know what, like, this is not a marriage. This is not a relationship. This is that mask starts slipping. You start looking at them different. You start to plan for your future different, better, hopefully. You're like, you know what? I gotta do some things. I gotta keep my options open. I gotta be smart. I gotta move smart. I'm about to let this person trap me into thinking they gonna do this and do that, and they are clearly a future faker. Like what? It's quacking like a duck. It's acting like a duck. It's gonna die like a duck, and I ain't going with it. So let me get my life right, cause I ain't dealing with this duck. Oh my God. Yeah, Corinne, that's why you gotta get out, cause they don't give a f about you, sis. You right. Mm-mm-mm. I resent. Mm-mm-mm. We slept with some Satan minions, somebody said. Oh my God. We become more real after this is done, chosen by God. I agree. Oh my gosh, I so agree. I told that guy months ago that he hates me, he hates God, etc. I told him he's a devil in the flesh. Dean J, what's up? Thanks for being here. Claire Davis, so happy to have you. Camilla, Carmilla, yeah, Carmilla Lambert. Oh my gosh, empathetic warrior. They always underestimate us empaths. Yep, they learned the hard way that we are not, we are a force to be reckoned with. And give themselves away. They aren't so smart. No, they're not. They're not. Somebody say yes, my mother all the time. When people looked up to her but never lived with her, and if you were to try and tell somebody, they'll act like you're exaggerating. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you mean. Yep. I know exactly where you're coming from with that. Kira, thank you for the super chat, love. Mommy, keep speaking truth. Much love. Keep bringing the light. Much appreciation to you. Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and stay true, my dear. Oh my God. Somebody said his whole face changed. Yes. Empathetic warrior Lizzie. Whole face, whole eyes. When that mask slipped, you can't unsee what you saw. It doesn't go back to normal after that. It's like your dreams aren't even going to be the same. And sometimes that mask slipping can be good or bad. It can be good dreams or it could be bad dreams, you know? So this thing gets crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing how my reaction to his abuse really made me look like the bad person, but the people who truly love me know the truth about the situation, so I don't really care anymore. I love that, Bella 504. Thanks for dropping that in. Sour Patch Kids. They love control, love slaving their children. Man, you guys are going in. I agree. Ooh, quit toward one. Facts. They be on these jobs sexting in the closet somewhere over time my ass. No, for real. For real though. For real. Yep. Sexting or having sex. Shoot. How many of y'all ever dealt with a narc who broke up with you and had somebody in their bed 3 seconds later? You know? They just For some of us that cheat and stuff, that's how you get yourself canceled. You know, you start doing all that, it's like, okay, I ain't finna compete with no people, nobody, and for attention. And nah, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Ill, 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 ill. Never. You're right. Ain't nobody second option, third option, fourth option, none of that. None of that. One or none. What about when they mistakenly text you instead of who it was intended for? Damn dumbass. I bet they tried to clean that up before you could delete messages on Apple. probably came up with all kind of excuses on that. Oh, you know, that was my friend using my phone at work. He said he was gonna text his wife. That nigga funny. Like, shut up, liar. Nobody used your phone to text. Everybody, it's 2024. Everybody got their own phone. Everybody's grown. Stop lying. You got caught. Don't you ever catch a narcissist, because now they mad at you. They mad at you for catching them. All hell breaks loose because you caught this person. Everything was fine until you went and found some shit out. And they would say that too. We was good until you just had to go figure everything out. I loved you until you figured out I was a narcissist. Now I hate you. Now I gotta tell everybody all kind of stuff about you just so they don't even see that. Like, now I gotta work harder. Like, what? Sometimes the person who said something about a text, hold on, let me see. Somebody said something. The text is not a mistake, it's a hoover to get you to reach out. Block them. I like that. I like that. I was gonna say something similar, but you kind of took the words out of my mouth, so I love it. Oh man, guys, that's awesome. A narcissist can't be explained. They must be experienced in order to understand. Ralph, I love that. I agree. I agree. It bothered him that I called the shots. He had envy in him the whole time. Ooh, I love that one. Zara Yarakov. I love that one. I love that one. Because a lot of times the mask slips because of you. And I'm going to end this live with that because I love that. And you're so right. Sometimes it's our strength, it's our intelligence, it's our achievements, it's us doing and achieving stuff in life, and this person is literally watching you and is envious. They could probably be doing something good in life. It doesn't necessarily mean they don't have nothing going on, but you're doing better. And not only are you doing better, you are passionate about what you do. You actually care about what you do. You enjoy what you do. Maybe you're making really good benefits. You really have genuine, authentic connections and stuff like there's a lot of things that they can't stand because they look at people as competition. They don't have their own sense of self. So everyone is a challenge because they're trying to copy everyone. You can't replicate someone who's authentic. You can't copy someone else's gift. It's either you got that shit or you don't. You know? And you become this enemy to someone who wants to be like you so bad, but keep failing at it and watching you do well. A lot of you were thriving right there in their face. You always been thriving. You were thriving since you came out the womb. Man. It is so crazy. Hey. The moment that mask falls off, this person is running for cover. Got a whole new person set up, all in love, getting married, all this stuff. It's like, yeah, your mask done slipped real bad. You gotta really protect it now. You gotta really protect it now. You do know that a narcissist runs off with a new supply because after you, there's a major void, especially if you cut them off. This person is stripped and they are literally having a collapse. They are in need of supply real bad, especially if they lost you as a primary source of supply. This person is like dying for a glass of water. And that's why they end up marrying, you know, Maria from KFC that cleans the floors. It's like, okay, go ahead with your bad self. By the way, she got 10 kids. But like I told y'all, it's typically a matchup with a low vibrational person that's going to fit right into where they are at. After you, they're down. They're down. They hurt. And so it's gonna be easy to make somebody else look like how they looked when they came in your life, or better now. They went down with you so bad that they up in their game for the next person. They got to. That's the only way they're gonna survive. That's the only way. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the chats and the super chats and being on the live with me. It's always a good conversation. Mine addicted to crack. Oh, Jesus. Somebody said, plan your exit. Mine addicted to porn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Lori Diane. You can't do enough good because they will just ruin it. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The mask slipped and some of us took off running. We were like, oh, yeah. Um, mm-mm. Like, I can't do this anymore. Sometimes the mask slips once you have kids with them. I've seen that happen many times. I've seen people start to notice the shift when children get involved. You start to see, wow, you are just not able to be here with your own kids. You just can't connect. You just care about buying shit for them and having them looking fresh to death, and that's not parenting. You know, worried about splurging on them for Christmas and all that. That's not parenting. You're trying to create a whole nother narcissist. Some of them aren't even there at all. Barely there, barely buying big gifts. Shoot, they're barely doing that. You know, it's crazy. The dreams that I had of him, he was messing around on me and them too, says Tamika Buckley. They will smell your name to anyone willing to listen. See, I agree. I totally agree. Oh my gosh. Our strength isn't from the people we left, it's from God who stayed. I love that. You guys are amazing. Hey, Cookie. Girl, why you say sandwich? Did I make somebody hungry? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Tamisha T, the narcissist I was with, talked me into getting my tubes tied after our second child just to make sure if I was ever to move on, I couldn't have any more kids with anyone else. Wow. Sounds like a real narc move. Wow. Neo did that to his baby mother. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's crazy. Child mother, baby mother, however you want to put it. That's crazy. They do the dirtiest things. They really do. Danielle, smile for me. It's sad that I can't see things for myself, but listening to talk, it's crystal clear and not a coincidence. It almost feel like we all dating the same person. Yep. Same spirits, same demons, different people. Different people, same demons. It's crazy, right? You guys, of course, contact information and any information to reach me, work with me, talk to me. Please look in the description box below. Check it out. I want to let you guys know that I appreciate your time on today's live. I look forward to jumping on Winning Wednesday live with you guys this week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be back checking in from survivor to survivor. Oh my gosh. It's so good seeing you guys. I see the comments. Shout out to all of you here and all the engagement. Love all of y'all. Shout out to you all the way in Ireland, Belfast, Ireland, Roster Deister. Oh my God, guys, I appreciate you so much. Y'all have a blessed rest of your evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Enjoy this upcoming week. Keep thriving. Keep going strong. Stay bright. Stay bright. Until next time, y'all. Much love, everybody. Shout out to you all the way in the UK, Lauren. Much love, fam. Y'all take care. Until next time, beautiful people. Deuces. Bye, guys.